Oh, what's up, guys? Just a quick update. Don't want to keep you guys in the dark or anything, but basically, this is where it's at. This is where it's been for 2 months, maybe, or whatever, since the last video. A month, 2 months ago. I don't know. So I pounded the wall, like I mean, oops, as much as I could back there. Like that's basically it. There's no more. It's not. The last resort is let me get some light. The last thing is basically cut it. That's the only way to get more room back there. See, you can see it's already pretty beat up all the way, and it's still that little corner right there, still hitting. Everything else is good. I am still gonna cut that piece off. Well, I don't even think I made a video. I'm gonna cut the coolant hose on the back. The one that turns goes to the back right there. Well, yeah, right there, down there, all the way down there. I'm gonna cut it right at the curve. That way I can just put the heater hose straight this way, and I already have the line for over there for the whatever's right here. So that's gonna be going for the coolant instead of the back way. Oil pan, I still do not have anything concrete yet. But the way I have it right now, sitting, all the way pushed all the way to the back and stuff, it would mount perfectly to the mount right there. Well, if it'll focus, it'll mount right there perfectly, and on the other side too. So that's pretty cool. But it's still kind of, there's maybe like a smudge in room, but vibration and stuff, it might hit. So I might cut that little section, that little piece off. If not, I'm still gonna have to cut the whole thing out. Well, that's something else. I'll tell you right now. Let's see. Oil pan. I messaged CRX and this other Australian company, I think it was, that make the oil pan, the rear sump. The Australian one looks pretty cool. It's like out there, like it looks really cool. But you can see how close it is right here to the bottom of the oil pan right here, right? See? So with the other piece, it's like that. So obviously it doesn't fit. But my plan is, if I've been messaging with the CRX, but they haven't replied, so I'm pretty sure that's a dead end right there. Which, I mean, they do make it, they do have it, but I was just making sure that's not too tall right here in the front where it's going to be pointless, But my plan is of right now, if, that doesn't work out with the oil pans, I just make my own pickup tube right here, as close as possible to the top right here. And even if it could come all the way down here to where this piece is at right here, because I mean this is still above that, so there's room right there. There's room all the way back, so that's good. Even if it comes all the way down here, if it has to or whatever. And then from here, basically, well, right there, you see how this is like the bottom piece, and then it goes up some. Well, I'll show you when I have out here. Okay, so this is the, oops, there. So this would be the oil pan, right? If the pickup tube comes even all the way up here, whatever, or not all the way up here, but somewhere in here, that's fine. And then from right here, basically try to leave everything this height if I can. The diff is pretty close to, it'd be this side, I think. Yeah, no, this side right here, because it looks like it kind of goes up right here, like it's not straight flat, it's like going up, and that's the side that's on with the diff. Well, you can tell right here, see, and that's the side that's at the diff. So even if it stays this height, that'd be perfect, like just from there here all the way back. And back here is the CB axles or whatever, the whole for the 4-wheel drive. So if anything, you know, it stay like this and then go back down a little bit to this height, and then all the way back here, you know, just make a pretty deep sump. Well, not too deep, because then it'll be, you know, you hit a rock or something, it's gonna hit it. So not too low where it's below the cross member and junk, and if anything, you could extend it to the sides. So that's gonna be my plan, if nothing else works out. And I mean, you know, it's gonna be straight bolt on basically. But if I can, I'm gonna try to do it all this height right here, the flange. If they can't work with this or whatever for whatever reason, or they don't want to mess with this, I just tell them to straight up cut the whole bottom flange out and just, you know, start from the bottom up. And hopefully that way I can get these bolts instead of being on the inside like that, because then, you know, obviously they're not gonna go. Put the wall on the inside, so the wall be, you know, out here, and that way I can bolt up the oil pan all the way around perfectly without having to, you know, dig in here or have some kind of cover or anything right there. So that's the plan for right now. But yeah, that's basically a little update. So just waiting to hear from them, hopefully. And like I said, if not, then I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The motor mounts are broken. I'm pretty sure I already said that. So not 100% if this is exactly how it's gonna sit, but it looks like it is. This side might be a little bit on the high side. We can't really tell, but it's sitting up a little bit higher, and this one's sitting lower. So it might, you know, it might be a little bit more at an angle afterwards. But I do like how it's sitting, way better. It's not too, you know, lowrider style right there. It's still kinda, but not too bad. Let's see. That's about it. The wiring harness, I went through that wiring harness and it looks okay, so I'm just gonna try to splice the SR20 into that. But my SR20, like I showed you guys, is pretty messed up. I think I showed you guys. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to use that wiring or get a wiring specialist, universal, and just get rid of, you know, the whole thing. But that's that. Oh, and if I can't get a hold of an oil pan or make one quick enough or whatever, then the next plan of action would be just raise the front up, or the engine, right, so you can have some space for the oil pan. But in order to do that, it's gonna hit back there, so I'm going to have to cut the firewall at the back. But if I'm gonna cut the firewall, I gotta take the dash off, and well, I don't have to, but for, you know, safety, fires, whatever, so I'm gonna take the dash out and stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and swap it. And that's, I mean, might as well, it's gonna be off already. That's about it. Thanks guys for watching. Sorry I haven't made any progress on it. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out too as well. But yeah, as soon as they get in touch with me, then I should start making progress. And if not, I already did message some local fabrication shops, but I'm gonna just go ahead and go, because I mean they are like 5-10 minutes away, so I'll probably just go head out and ask them there. That wouldn't have to wait so long anymore. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any questions or any suggestions that might help me out, you know, just leave it in the comment section. I really appreciate it. All right, peace out.